let us begin with our next topic, full wave rectifier. Before this, we have seen about half wave rectifier, and now we are going to see about full wave rectifier. Let us draw the circuit diagram for full wave rectifier. Okay. Now, let us say that this is the primary coil of the transformer and this is the secondary coil of the transformer. Let us give AC main supply or AC voltage to the primary coil. Then here in secondary coil there is a induction of current, and due to this current is going to go to the diode. This is the second diode we are going to use. In the half wave rectifier we were using only one diode, so therefore we are going to use here two diodes. Then this is now connected to the voltage regulator, this is connected to the load resistance, and here you will get an output. Okay, DC output you will get. Now here we are going to connect this to ground. This is the output you will get. Okay. Now if you see in the diagram here, I know the diagram is little bit tilted, but let us see what will happen in this how the full wave rectifier works. Okay. Now let us say that this is P1, this is P2. This P1 and P2 are the primary coil, S1 and S2 are the secondary coil, and this will be your first diode. This will be your second diode. Now let us say that this is D1 and this is D2. Okay. Your load resistance is being connected. How this works? Now see, in the half wave rectifier the working is same, but the difference is that we are using the second diode in this. Same working is there, S1 and P1. Now S1 and S2 will become the batteries for what? The diodes. Okay, over here this is positive terminal, this is negative. This is positive and this is negative. Now see, AC mains is always shown in this form. That is, this is the positive cycle and this is the negative cycle. Okay, first for the positive cycle of the AC voltage, the S1 will become positive. The S1 will become positive and S2 will become negative. Now see, here P1 and this S1 will become plus and this is plus. So therefore, this plus and plus will make what? Forward bias. This diode will work in forward bias. Now see, now only this diode is going to work. If you can see here, this is the plus of this diode and this S2 will become negative. So negative and positive. So therefore this diode will not work because it is in reverse bias. So therefore D1 will become forward bias and D2 will become reverse bias. Are you understanding? Now see, again I am going to tell you, this is AC mains. This AC main is supplied to the connected to the P1. Okay. Now here this S1 during the positive half cycle, this S1 will become plus and this S2 will become minus. So therefore this S1 and S2 will act as a battery. Now if this S1 plus positive terminal is connected to the positive terminal of this diode, then what will happen? This diode is working in forward bias. At the same time, this S2 is negative and this diode's it is connected to the diode's positive terminal. So therefore, what is happening? Therefore, this diode will work in a reverse bias mode. Okay? So therefore, due to this diode, first cycle is being formed in the output. See, okay? Let us draw the output over here. So this is the output. So this diode is going to work and this diode is not going to work because this is in reverse bias. Okay. So therefore, due to this first diode, a cycle has been created in the DC output. So let us write this: for positive half cycle of AC voltage, yes, S1 will become positive and S2 will become negative. Due to this, what is happening? D1 is in forward bias and D2 is in reverse bias. So therefore, the output, at the output you will get one cycle just because of this diode. Okay. Now, what is happening at the second half cycle? Second negative half cycle of this AC main. This is AC. Okay. Now here it is DC. Now, for negative half cycle of AC voltage, due to this negative half cycle, now S1 will become plus and S1 will become now minus and S2 will become plus. So according to this cycle, these two terminals are fluctuating. Okay. So due to this AC supply, there is a positive half cycle and negative half cycle. Depending upon this S1 and S2 are going to change. So now here it is plus and here it is minus. Sorry, plus. This is minus and this is plus. This minus is of S1 and this plus is of this diode. Now what will happen? Minus and plus. Yes, minus and plus. This diode will work in reverse bias mode. And over here you can see that the S2 has become now plus. Therefore here it is connected to the positive of the diode. Therefore what will happen? This diode will work in forward bias. Okay. So now this diode is not going to work because it is in reverse bias. This diode is now in forward bias. Therefore the output is going to generate just because of this diode. Okay. So this is the reason we are using what? Two diodes. So now at the output you are getting the second half cycle. Okay. So you can see that this gap is now filled with this second diode. So therefore you can write that for negative half cycle of this AC voltage, yes, the S1 is becoming minus and S2 is now becoming plus. Now due to this, the diodes are going to, yes, work in reverse bias and forward bias. So therefore D1 will become, yes, now D1 is working in reverse bias mode. Reverse bias mode. Okay. Reverse bias mode, and D2 is going to work in forward bias mode. So the current is being produced just because of the DC current is going to, or DC output is going to be produced due to D2 now. Okay. Therefore at the output you will get the second half cycle. Now again for the positive half cycle, this will become positive and this will become negative. Again this diode is going to work in forward bias and this diode is going to work in reverse bias. Again you will get a cycle just because of this diode. Again for the further cycle, this will become minus and this will become plus. Therefore this diode again works in reverse bias and this diode will work in forward bias and you will get a cycle due to this D2. Okay. So this is going on processing. So this is the DC output voltage you got, and this DC output is called as what? Full wave rectifier. Okay. So I think you have understood about full wave rectifier.